Hey everyone, you've got Darren Little here from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada on day 11 of my 90-day challenge. And 11 is actually my favorite number, so today's going to be a great day. But what I wanted to share with you today is something that I call the yo-yo effect. And the yo-yo effect can either make or break your business. Now, if you've been in the network marketing industry for a little bit of time, or maybe even a lot of time, you'll be able to relate to this concept. And if you can turn back the clock to when you first learned the concept of residual income, of duplication, of exponential growth, 5, 25, 125, 625, all around the concept of auto ship, most people get pretty excited about that, and I'm sure you can relate to how excited you were when you first got this one concept of duplication and exponential growth. And I think that the first time that the light bulb goes on for people, hey, they're excited. Now, it's important to be able to manage your emotions. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, first of all, remember the first time that you made a list of your friends, family, and business contacts, and you started dialing for dollars, and you invited them to take a look at your business, and the very first person that seemed like they could be a possible potential major player, they expressed a little bit of interest in your product or your company. What ends up happening? You pick up the phone, you call your sponsor, you tell them the whole story. Oh, this person's interested. Now you're up here in your emotional level, you're on top of the world. Well, guess what? The universe has to balance itself. So what typically happens the next day? Every person that you talk to rejects your business. They reject your product. They ask you if it's a pyramid. They think it's a scam. They ask you why you wouldn't ever get involved in the network marketing industry. Now, if you're not aware of the yo-yo effect, here's what ends up happening. You're up here, you're down here, you're up here, you're down here, you're up here, you're down here. And it's very important to understand that this happens for a lot of distributors. Now, if you're a leader and you've got 1,000 or 2,000 or 10,000 people in your organization, unless you teach this concept, unless you teach the philosophy of the yo-yo effect, guess what? Your phone's going to be ringing 24/7 with all of these people going up, going down, going up, going down, and it can really distract you from being able to get your business done. So, and the other thing is that there's life things, there's life challenges that can sometimes happen. Here's an example. When I first committed to this 90-day challenge, who would ever think that YouTube would be updating their whole website just when I wanted to upload my videos? Or who would ever think that the internet would go down for an entire day? So I couldn't even get onto the internet to upload my videos. So when you make a commitment out to the world, I made a commitment for 90 days. I made a commitment that I would get a video out to everyone every single day. Guess what happens? Life challenges come into play. YouTube goes down, the internet goes down, things happen. So now, if I allowed myself to have my emotions get taken away, I would get into the yo-yo effect. So just understanding how the yo-yo effect works, and being able to recognize the yo-yo effect when it starts to come into play. And if you can just keep your emotions on an even keel and manage them, don't let the great things go too high, don't let the bad things go too low, you will have the added edge, and to be able to teach that edge all the way through your organization, so that you can really maximize your effectiveness and maximize your exponential growth. So you've got Darren Little here from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, and my goal really is to provide you with as many tools, tips, and strategies that you can implement into your business as possible. I'm not here to recruit you. I'm not here to sell you on anything, but just to give you some great valuable tools that can help take your business to the next level. So log on to my website at www.darrenlittle.com and download my free report. I've done some research, I've done a a forensic study on the industry, and I can tell you that I've discovered the 5 most common mistakes that every home business owner makes, and the 3 things that you must do in order to become a heavy hitter in the network marketing industry. Now, if you subscribe through that newsletter system, I will guarantee you that as I find more research and I find more discoveries like free software and things that can take your business into exponential growth, you will be the first people to know about my research and discoveries. So you've got Darren Little here from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Thanks a lot for popping by. If you want to talk to me direct, give me a shout at 604-771-1901. Hope you're having a great day. All the best.